was more. We had wooden swords and wooden shields.
Guys, I think the reason my brother can't remember almost being kidnapped is because I gave him fucking brain damage.
Well, just to let you guys know, I'm streaming, so.
We also had wooden swords and wooden shields, right? We did the same thing.
Kat, you should have said this story during stream. That would have been so good.
Oh, I don't mind saying it again. Like,
that's whatever.
Yeah, you could do that while I prepare the tweet and all that other stuff. So yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Dude, I can't believe that, dude. Dude, you sound like an asshole little sister, like, or a big.
Oh no,
sister,
I'm the big.
like,
Yeah, I'm the oldest one.
Yeah. Dude, like, see, when I was younger, like, dangerous ways we had these plastic, not even plastic, those hard plastic, Star Wars lightsabers that you would.
Oh yeah, we got those too. Yep.
Yeah.
They were so great. I love them so much.
Hands. I know you literally just
worked
got
on the
here,
toilet. That's nice.
I don't mean to sound like a nerd or anything.
They don't make them like how
But I
they
really
used to.
don't want this to end up being a situation where all the tickets get sold out and you still don't have your tickets. So like, I DM'd you the link to buy the tickets.
Hello.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger. This was like my last toy that I ever gotten.
I'm like paranoid or whatever. I just don't want this to like, oh, somebody
When I was
doesn't
in
have a ticket,
fifth grade,
buy from the scalper or some shit.
for Christmas, I got Call of Duty Ghost for the Xbox 360, and I got this lightsaber from Star Wars Rebels, and I forgot who the villain's name was, right? But he had this really cool lightsaber that like had like a disc on it that he would throw, and then he would reattach it to the lightsaber, and it was double bladed.
General Grievous or
no, it wasn't General Grievous. It was
Oh no, one of the. He's in Star Wars Rebels. I know who he's talking about.
The Inquisitor.
Oh.
Yeah, the Inquisitor. Like, dude, his lightsaber is one of the most badass lightsabers I've ever seen. You know, let me get a picture of it real quick.
Rosalina,
Community Hall.
Will the Nintendo dude, Jarion.
Jarion.
Can someone type in the YouTube chat? I just want to see if it comes up on Restream's chat, because I'm not getting anything on Restream's chat. You running a Fortnite? Give me the link, please.
So, Kat, do you see the lightsaber?
1 second.
Did somebody say for Comite?
No, we need you.
There you go. I wrote something in the chat. Anyway, let's see.
Yeah, actually, so Restream's chat's working. Good.
Oh yeah, Spubby. No, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, no, he's from Rebels. He's only appeared in Rebels, but like, they had a lightsaber toy for him, right? And I was like, oh, it's just like the one that I had when I was like really young, like hard plastic ones. When I got it, it was flimsy ass plastic. It was
basically the gist of the lightsaber is the disc. You see how there's that little half circle?
Yeah, there's a full.
Yeah, that opens up, and they can use it to fly.
Yeah, I know
hold on, Jerry. What the fuck?
I know nothing of a cheap lightsaber to use circus in the 80s and got the lightsabers from the circus.
Oh well, no, I'm talking about like because when I was younger, I had a lightsaber.
Like, I was from the circus. What the fuck?
No, what I'm talking about is when I was young, like super young, when I was like 5 or 6 or like 8, like I had these lightsabers, right? That it was a really thick like handle, and you would push a button and the lightsaber will come out, and or the saber part would come out. And it was hard plastic. Like if you whack somebody, it would hurt like hell. But like, so those were awesome. Those were like the best. Like, those were like the coolest things ever as a kid to me.
Just out of curiosity, I have a question. Is there Splatfest tonight? Cause someone said there is.
In Japan.
Yeah.
Said Will the Nintendo dude said Splatfest just started it for him.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Splatfest.
Maybe it's the
Japanese one. It's the Hello Kitty Splatfest.
Yeah, it's in Japan. Yeah. No, but like these new lightsabers now, they're actual garbage. Like the only good ones now are the Black Series ones, but those are expensive, and I would never use those to play with. Like, those are for collecting only.
If you want a lightsaber for dueling, it costs like 300 these days.
But yeah, no, these new ones, they're just cheap plastic. That like, if you were to hit somebody with it once, it wouldn't even hurt. It would just snap in half, and you're done with it.
I swear, I got a lightsaber from Disney World. Worst purchase ever.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Well, let me guess. It was like $80, right?
What?
Disney World. It was probably like
Yeah, it's like
$80.
$80. And it broke
Hans, so
right
you
away.
stream or should I stream?
Look, my brother had we had one of those really thick plastic lightsabers as well. I hit it against that. The blade broke in half.
Yeah, I had those old like lightsabers that weren't so like breakable and everything. We still managed to break them, of course, because we were restricted children. So I mean, I remember like whacking the shit out of my brother with that too. And yeah, wow. But it was mainly. Oh shit, that's right. I think they knocked his tooth out with a fucking plastic sword too. Oh my god.
Oh, I found it. Wait, no, this is the.
Oh man.
Violent.
Well, yeah, and then of course they're violent. We are like.
All right, I'm getting it in a second.
Okay, here it is. I found it. All right, these are old. These were like I think during the prequels. Yeah, is that the button? Yeah, it's a button, right? See, this one I had because I used to be like my favorite like character in Star Wars was Darth Vader. So I had the Darth Vader one. That's what it looked like. And there was a button that you would press and it wasn't a soft fling, like it wasn't just like you hit the button, it got loose and then you would flick it. No, when you hit the button, it would spring up. And it would like if you were to like put it in your eye and press the button, you would definitely like hurt yourself, like your eye would be gone. So
No, player 2, that's bold of you to say. I think I'm going to see the $100 first. So player 2 writes in the chat, says Triforce, if you can marathon every Zelda game back to back, I will donate $100.
But the request he asked, the request he asked me is not possible.
He doesn't have all the stations on him.
Exactly.
In 2 days, he would do them all.
No, 2.
In 2 days, try what?
Number 2. Number 2. If I just stream normally, I'll just make $100. No offense, player 2. I'm not saying that your money's not welcome here, but what you're requesting from me to do, I will make less money and use up more time.
I know, but here's the thing.
Number 2.
If you were okay, fine.
Number 2. I'm already doing that with the order of time videos. That's the whole purpose of me even doing this. If you think about it, that's what I'm doing. That why I already did Zelda 1. I already did Zelda 2. I already did the cartoons. I already did the CDI, and I've been doing Breath of the Wild, and now I'm up to that. So I'm actually already doing it. So it's not much of a marathon because I'm already doing it. I made the 15-minute order of time video so everyone could get my timeline thing down packed. So I'm just what I'm pretty much trying to say to him is that it's not possible to do all the games in 24 hours. It's not possible. Unless I'm doing some world record thing. And if I'm doing some world record thing, I'm going to want more than $100.
Man, I wish I had enough money to buy Blaze Blue and Hyrule Warriors. Actually, maybe hold up.
Triforce, if you can marathon every Zelda game back to back, I will donate $100. See, that's not possible. And not to mention, like, okay, so now how am I going to do the Africa tour? How am I going to do the charity thing that I'm doing down here? How are we going to focus on our team doing Fortnite and other games? It's not possible. So.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get Hyrule. I'm not gonna get the collector's edition.
If you had every console like with you in Jamaica that had a Zelda game on it, and you had a way to capture the footage for each of the games, you could just stream yourself playing the games, and you would still be making money that you would normally be making, plus the $100 when you're done.
Yeah, but
think that's probably what he thought. He probably thought that
Mhm.
you had access to all of them, like where you were.
Yeah, that may be the case.
And as soon as the Arc V5 comes around,
Really?
Who said pineapple?
No one.
Oh, I'm sorry, not said, but wrote pineapple.
Yeah, you
so-
know what? I'm not gonna get the collector's edition because I really want Hyrule Warriors. I'm just gonna get the base and the Hyrule, and then get Hyrule Warriors because I really want it.
Vol
always wanted
Kid,
to play
I'm
the
a pineapple. Hi Truffers, how
Oh,
you
no.
doing? I'm chilling, guys. We're just streaming tonight. I bought my wife. There's some nice 90s down here. I'm tired of her walking around in her bum gear, so I just bought her some nice little 90s. Hey, it looks so cute.
That's very interesting.
Okay. Well, that's right. We're streaming on Twitch as well. Well, actually,
Wait,
Twitch
are you
people.
streaming on YouTube? Because it's not showing up for me.
No, we're streaming on YouTube. Yeah.
Heck, how come you're not showing up on my subscription?
I didn't even post it in the room, so yeah. Oh crap.
No, usually, like when I'm subscribed to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usually, my subscription list, anyone who's live streaming, it will show on the top, and you're not showing up.
Akito
Yeah,
one.
you're not even live. What the hell?
Yeah, I am live. Akito one donated $10, guys. Much love, Triforce
Yay.
from New York City, Nintendo fan. I hope this helps. This definitely helps. Yo, we are literally 10% off. 10% off. That's $143.23 from hitting the mark. Hopefully we can do that over the weekend. And yes, Akito one, your donation puts us even closer. I'm going to let me go grab something from the room. We're dual streaming tonight. Where's Hans video? Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I'm scrolling up. This thing didn't scroll up. So Hans put his video down here and I completely missed it. Make sure everything. Come on. Alright, so let's restream. Bam.
On the left.
Oh, okay, good. So Zero and them is playing. Excellent. It's Zuru. Black Pauldron's also in there. Well, it looks like that Black Pauldron's dead.
Oh no, that's Black Pauldron. Yo, Cat.
Mhm.
If you pre-order Blaze Blue on Amazon, you get $10 off. It's only $40.
Nice.
Wow. Three items. What is it? Three.
Alright, we got the dual stream up and running. Someone alert Hands that we got that dual stream up and running. Dagger, what's going on?
The stream's in the link in the community. I'll post it again.
Oh no, we're up and running. I got you. You already on. Earlier this morning, I went to my local GameStop and got a copy of my Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, and I played it earlier, and I love this game. Yeah, it's cool game. Yeah,
In
yeah.
the community contract for us.
No, you're up. Can he hear me? Can Hans hear me? Tell Hans it's already up on the stream.
Oh, all right, cool.
This is a godlike ideal. I don't care what Sahil says. The dual stream. You can't front
Yeah.
that this is not a godlike ideal.
it's gay.
Really? How?
It's, if the stream is just like we're just chilling in Discord discussing, and
Huh?
you're playing the game, but you're not 100% like game, like you're not commenting on the game, then I guess it's fine. But I prefer.
Wait, we got a donation. My Switch code is for anyone who wants it. Will the the Nintendo dude? Well, that's gonna be hard to get your code right there like that, Will. So it would be better Thank you for the donation. I gotta go to. Hold on. I know I can get it. I'll get your code. I got you. I'll add you. Reset. Yeah, cause see, I have your code right here on Streamlabs right now.
Good? You know what was good? How you were doing Fortnite?
Yeah.
When you were with Cauldron, Jagan, and like 2 other people, I forgot who it was, and you guys were doing like an entire like coaching session. Like,
no, I know.
Like,
I want to do more of those though.
But here's the thing, right? If you're not doing that, if that's not going on, especially when we're not even hearing the voice comms of the people that are in Fortnite playing, the Fortnite is not engaging.
It isn't.
It's really not.
Fortnite is only just. It's only engaging when we're doing that. I know, like we're just having a chill stream. I'm not doing anything right now. But if people want to see some games going on in the background and people want to hear us talk, then yeah.
I understand people wanting to see games going on in the background, but because it's so small, you're fine with just watching Fortnite, or you're fine. Listen, there's gonna be very few people who are like chill stream. They're like, I'm fine with both like Hyrule Warriors and Fortnite. Most of the time, they're gonna prefer one or the other. But when you lower how big the game they want to see is.
No, I would never do that if it's a game. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's game specific and people go Triforce, we want to see this game specific. I will never, put it on this mode.
Oh God! Oh God! I bet Billy Williams is mad. Billy D. Williams is mad in his house right now.
Yeah, should I sell Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Because I don't even play that game.
I bet he's heated right now.
Yo, you shoot lightning from your hands,
telling me who
me?
Is?
No, the hands.
He's the actor who originally played Lando Calrissian in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back.
I bet you think he's mad because of the pansexual thing?
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke, but I mean, in terms of the joke, yes, I think he is mad.
Yeah. No, I know it's a joke. I wasn't taking it seriously.
I think he is mad.
I think it would have been cool if in the Solo movie they had a cameo with him. No longer actor.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna see the Solo movie.
Yeah, from what I've been told, Disney never asked either. He said no. But no, my entire thing. Me, I am a humongous Star Wars. When I'm a fan of something, I'm a hardcore fan. My entire thing and problem, Billy D. Williams is a legend. Billy D. Williams has prided himself on being a very masculine man, essentially being a player. So that was the entire thing with Lando's character that they hinted at in the films and in the different extended material like the comics, the novels, and the video games. So for them to do this to Lando's character, it publicly make him that way. It kind of takes, again, like we've already talked about it earlier, but it's just sad.
Hey, get out of here.
I guess you don't, but when you originally posed the question, when you originally started talking about the whole thing, the sexual, I thought okay with it because it made sense in the Star Wars mythos, but I guess not. But that's fine.
What I'm saying is that your definition of pansexuality. So the problem with pansexuality is that the definition of it changes depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Now, he's a promiscuous guy, which is something that I support because that's in his character for him to be. But what people are identifying it with, people are identifying with him being gay and him not having a problem with sleeping with transsexuals and people of that nature. That's what I'm talking about, which is out of Lando's character. That's something that Lando would not do. Triforce.
Yeah, I'm here.
Top of the building.
What's up?
Grew up watching Star Wars, right?
If I what?
I said you grew up watching Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Well, anyone in the
Was,
70s and 80s had to grow up watching Star Wars. I don't think we have a choice.
was there any time did you ever think that Lando was
Never.
Exactly. Exactly. I had someone basically said online that they hinted that Lando
No,
maybe
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a
because
justification.
how he dressed, because of how he dresses. And I'm like, no, everyone dresses like that. And then part of the reason why Lando dresses like that is because, you know, he's a rich con man. He's supposed to look like that.
I would love to about it. Because he obviously can't say anything about it, but
One thing I know, he's not coming back though. That's gonna ruin Billy D's legacy.
I don't think it's gonna ruin his legacy. I feel like people are that it's pandering. I won't disagree with you that it's pandering. I feel like when the movie's said and done, when we all go see it on opening day and we all come back from it, we're going to be talking about is Lando Calrissian's sexuality. I think that's going to be
no, which is understandable. But the problem gets into, why would this even be a thing for them to release publicly if they weren't trying to make it such a big deal? That's what I'm confused about. Because they are obviously trying to make it a big deal for them to release like that publicly.
Like, at the end of the day, it might cause a stir for like a month or two. Now, in 5 years from now, when the Disney trilogy of Star Wars movies are done, right? If you go up to somebody and say, "What do you know about Lando Calrissian?" Right? The last thing that's gonna pop up in their mind is pansexual. It's still gonna be the last thing that they think of. Legacy is gonna be ruined.
If they see him as another male alien, they will. And I can guarantee you that. See, because Lando was the original cool, and it's kind of stereotypical, but Lando was the original cool black guy in space.
He was Space Indiana Jones, kind of.
Nah, that'd be Han Solo, but still, he was still a cool guy.
Yes, he was the original cool black guy in space.
Which is ironic, because Harrison Ford was to play as Indiana Jones, but...
and all of that, and...
What are they saying in the room? Read the room for me, honey, because I can't keep my eye on the room. What? Sub Robin, I use white supremacy jokes on women and disrespecting themselves. Then jokes that I credited you are proud of me. What?
What?
Okay, yeah.
Well, I am honored, ma'am or sir, for that.
For that? Oh, that's great.
So my 15 minutes break is over.
Yeah, I'm the Hyrule Warriors defender if I wasn't with Clippers.
That's weird.
But
Yeah,
the legends, Lando, by the time he died, had a wife and kids. It's just
so stupid. I wish they didn't retcon the Legend series.
They got to make it to meet today's demand for the money. It's
no,
not a.
But the Legends was so like I like the Legend series. It's so good.
Everyone did, but this is about money.
Star Killer is gone. Knights of the Old Republic is gone. The Yuuzhan Vong.
I thought they said
we got to retcon the Legend series. Why? Because Lando isn't
that they kept the Clone Wars and the Force Unleashed. I thought that was
no. They kept the Clone Wars, but not the Force Unleashed. Because the problem is that Star Wars Rebel takes place during the time period of like the last season takes place right around the time period as the Force Unleashed. Matter of fact, Rogue One does too. And
oh my God, Link is going ham on these guys. Move, stupid. Yo, this what Link would look like in the. This what Link would look like in the Hanato War, B. Nah, get out of here. Y'all are not on my level. Wait a minute. What? Get off of her, stupid. Y'all blew him off the...
You're getting really into this.
You gotta get into this, B.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this game. I've always wanted to play it. I was thinking about getting on the 3DS, but I was like, nah.
Oh no, there's this Gerudo guy. Out of my way.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Like, there was no reason to retcon it. I could have... I don't know, it's just dumb.
Everybody get off.
And Sahil, when he said the next 5 years in the trilogies are over,
You guys gotta clear out this room, man.
We're gonna make another one, and another one, and another one after that, until no one's even thinking about Star Wars.
So the garden man gonna...
Yeah, they are, but that's not how it works in this game. All right, so hold on.
What I was saying was that, like, okay, like for
get rid of everyone. Oh no.
They were there was a petition.
Who said that?
Rod
Oh, Rod, what's up? Thank you for stopping by and saying hello.
There was a petition to make Luke Skywalker have a gay ex-husband.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Captain America. They wanted to make him gay. And then one of the SJW.
You know what I don't understand?
writers,
You know what I don't... This is what I don't like, right? This is what I don't like. Why is it important what the people's sexuality is, right?
there is... That's exact. You're not wrong. There
Why,
is no
why
point.
is it even being brought up? Like, listen, don't mention it, period. How about that? Don't mention the characters are straight. Don't mention the characters are gay. Don't mention the character's sexuality any. I would rather take that than them mentioning it, period. Don't mention anything. But I'll tell you why they don't want that. Because they want people to know. That's why I said it's an agenda. Because I don't think it's anyone's business. Someone's sexuality is their personal business. That's got no place in my opinion in a movie. Why is that? Why does that matter? Why are they even putting that in the movies? Come on, man.
Exactly.
I don't want to know if Captain America is gay. I don't give a shit if Captain America's straight.
You know what they did though to Captain America in the comics?
What?
Instead of making him gay, one of the SJW writers was like,
They're trying
hey,
to.
Captain America, he's supposed to represent America, right? Guess what? I'm gonna rewrite his past and make him a Hydra agent.
Oh, yeah, that I saw that.
Dude,
Oh,
that made
Secret
me
Empire.
so pissed. I was like, are you serious right now? That is so unnecessary.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Empire. That was something.
Dumb. Civil War 2 wasn't even all that great.
I mean, Civil War 2 overall I'm doing a review on it. Civil War 2 overall was bad, but like I said again, this is why I say speak with your wallet, and also a lot of people have a bias. A lot of people have a bias. Either they're going to stick strictly to Marvel or strictly to DC, which is fine if you do.
But they made Civil War 2 because Civil War was coming out at the time, so like, oh, we gotta bring up some hype.
But what I was trying to say was that's why you should broaden your horizons to read other type of stories from other type of companies, from other type of writers, art. Like,
really, the only other company to read comics from is IDW.
I think I read that.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Lost, Top Cow, Image. I already said that twice. Archie.
Oh, did you hear about that Archie Marvel thing they're doing? It's called I forgot it's called Archie Avengers, something like that.
Like a parody comic that they always do, yeah.
Yeah, One Piece.
I mean, they've been doing parody Archie comics for years. Like Archie meets the Punisher, Archie meets the Predator.
Riverdale with Predator.
Archie meet I think Archie has met the Teen Titans before. So
they do a Sonic one too.
Yeah, I mean, it's based in the same multiverse. So
yeah.
Reinforcements are coming, guys. We gotta hold them off. Oh no, they're overrunning. Look at Link.
Now, have you heard the comic that's coming out where it's getting a lot of following? It's called Jawbreakers: The Lost Souls.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it?
I have to. It's like with anything. I have to read it and look at it myself.
Yeah.
But
You see the drama that's going on around it, right?
yeah,
It's made by Richard Myers.
yeah, Comics Gate.
Yeah, dude, like, it's so stupid, because I like his YouTube channel and all, like, he does make a lot of good points about forced diversity in comics. It's just like, oh man, these people, they have it out for us.
But like I said, okay, Spubby, do you really anything from DC or Image or Wildstorm or Milestone or any one of those?
The only two comic companies I really read from was Marvel and IDW.
Oh, like I said, in my personal opinion, I would tell you to branch out and to just have an open mind.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I was asking you if you can help me out, because like I want to branch out.
Well, I gave you my first recommendation for Fable.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it because I played The Wolf Among Us and I love that game. So like, you know, reading the comics, I know I'll enjoy it.
Okay, and I'll send you some more as time goes on. Actually, I'll send you another one tomorrow morning. Or actually, I mean, it is the morning technically, but yeah. So no, but what I was saying was that, like, people may hate the DCEU, but Warner Brothers would never make Batman game. Warner Brothers would never make Jon Stewart game.
That's what I like. Even though I never read a DC comic, I've heard a lot of people say that about DC, that they'll never make changes like this.
They'll make changes if it fits to where it's like, for example,
make a Joker not evil with Batman White Knight.
Yeah, like that actually makes sense, and it's a new idea that works well with how it's implemented.
And it's good, and I'm waiting for them to make a collection of it so I can buy.
Yeah, like for example, and so it's just that that's also part of the reason why, like I said, the only thing that DC is struggling in is their movies, in their live action movies.
I mean, you know what I think it's in? You want to know why I think that's the case? I think it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where Phase 1 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies were actually not good. They were decent at best. The only good one was the Avengers. Good. The Avengers was the good one.
I mean, Iron Man 1 was good. If Iron Man 1 wasn't good, the reason why I say this, I mean, Iron Man 1, if Iron Man 1 was not good, there wouldn't have been...
Oh yeah, if Iron Man 1 wasn't good, then there wouldn't be a Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, there wouldn't be one. It would be dead. Like, even for Man of Steel, for how much hate that movie gets. I mean, there wouldn't be a Batman vs Superman if the movie didn't make some type of money.
Yeah. I just hope that DC gets better at making their movies, or Zack Snyder at the least. Like,
yeah, Zack Snyder isn't working with them anymore, so it's
good.
That's making,
what's his name? The guy that plays his Batman. What's his name again?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, isn't he the one directing the Batman movie now?
No, Matt Reeves, who directed the Planet of the Apes.
I gotta buy more of these.
More? Okay.
Yeah,
I know Deathstroke will be in that movie, so I hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah, oh, and also Deathstroke is getting his own film. So
yeah, I heard about that.
Break it in half.
I hope. What is that DC streaming app coming out?
It's coming out in fall, and I'm excited. Honestly, I wasn't excited for it earlier, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Like, everything else looks pretty good. The only thing that I'm scared about is the Team.
The Sun Gaming. You didn't miss anything.
Titans. Yeah.
And this is mainly why I'm excited about it. The original content is the plus. They're adding in their entire live action and animated catalog that they've ever done.
Like Flash and Arrow.
They're adding everything from Batman animated series, Superman animated series, the State of Beyond, Justice League Unlimited, that is Young Justice.
That's the first time the whole week.
Super Friends, Arrow, Flash, Smallville, Supergirl, the Dark Knight trilogy, the Tim Burton Batman films, all of the Superman films, the entire
classic ones.
Yes,
Like
yes.
Adam West. Oh yes.
The the entire DC animated movie universe, which they basically ruled at when it comes to animated comic book movies. So yeah, like I said again, the only thing that DC is struggling in is their live action cinematic universe movies.
Yeah.
They aren't in
Like
everything else.
I know when I said like I never like got into like DC.
What the
Well, like
hell?
there was one that I saw when I moved to my old house, like that. I
Yo,
used to
what
live
is
away from.
happening?
We usually just went to the library to get movies and things like that because we didn't have internet or cable. So when I went to the library, I got Batman and the Cape Crusaders or something like that, and they got Adam West to voice Batman, and they got the guy that played as Robin to voice as Robin, and I loved that movie.
Yeah,
What the hell happened?
Personally, my favorite.
like I said, that's where DC triumphs at when it comes to movies. They're animated
Did the
movies.
sequel come out already?
Yeah, I think it did. They also had a Batman Brave and the Bold and Scooby Doo Mission Incorporated crossover.
Man, I wish they made a third one because the Adam West is dead now, so it's like, it's so sad.
They won't be doing that anytime soon.
No, they're not gonna do it at all because like they don't have the guy that played as Batman.
They can always
Adam
get
West.
someone to impersonate him, but they wouldn't want to do that.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But still, I gotta see that sequel. I really want. I'll probably see it when the streaming service comes out. Really, like the only reason I get the Disney one is just for Marvel movies, so I can care less about anything else. And maybe and also the Star Wars ones if they're good.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are doing exclusive Star Wars shows. They're putting the sequel to Star Wars Rebels on there. Well,
Yeah.
I'm interested to see, because Star Wars Rebels had a very, very interesting ending that I wasn't expecting for it to have. So,
see, I'll give it that. You can like talk trash about this new generation like Star Wars at all, but like Star Wars Rebels, it delved into the lore of Star Wars better than the movies have. That's why I liked about it.
I mean, well, in defense of the movies, I mean,
I think that
that's
Jedi did it really well too.
what I'm saying is that the entire purpose of these side TV shows and side movies and side video games and comics and books are for them to to dwell deeper into the lore. So I mean, that's the entire purpose of it.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I just like wish that they would do like add little bits, like little hints of it, like they did with like the Last Jedi. That's why I love the Last Jedi, because they really got into the lore of it. Like Force Vision, people were like, "That is not a Star Wars thing. What the hell are you talking about?" And like the guy on Twitter, the one who directed, he literally gets out a book of Star Wars lore and he shows it. Like he puts his finger up against it and it says Force Vision. I was laughing so hard when I saw that.
I mean, they just took it from the Legends continuity. So
yeah,
that's inability that, like, Luke even had inability to physically teleport himself.
That's why I'm excited that they announced that the next trilogy they're making is the guy that made The Last Jedi is directing all three of them. And I was like, yes.
They may be doing the Yuuzhan Vong War for the next trilogy, which I'm very excited for if they actually do.
No, wouldn't it make sense for them to do the trilogy based on the kids from The Last Jedi? Because remember, at the end they show the little kid that has force powers.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. They can still do the Yuuzhan Vong War through that. In the Legends continuity, when the Skywalker kids were growing up, they were growing up during Yuuzhan Vong War.
Oh, okay.
So they can still do that and still have the. I mean, that's the entire thing with Star Wars, is that all of these characters are experiencing these different things through different crises and essentially war. That's the entire aspect. So,
I've never spent this much money on like books in general. Like, I've spent over $100 on my manga. Like,
no fucking way! Get the fuck out of here! Okay, after that.
I'm assuming he's talking about Fortnite.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, yeah, because that was perfect timing. Yeah, and but I think I think I'm gonna stray away from manga collecting and just collect some comic books because I have a lot of Secret War comics. I don't know. I think it's a 2011 one or 2015. Let me check.
2015.
Yeah, it's 2015, and I haven't read those yet. And dude, I got them for cheap too. I went to this family thrift center in like a city like 30 minutes away from me, and they had a whole section dedicated to comic books. And I was looking through them, and they were so cheap, only like 99 cents per comic.
For all Black Panther fans, I
And not only
recommend.
that, they also had comics that were like put together that were so 99 cents. So I got 2 comics for like $1.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm going to start taking some more pictures of my library to show everyone.
You should make a whole video on it.
Oh, actually, thank you for giving me that idea.
That'd be better than just taking pictures and make a whole video dedicated.
Yeah, thank you for that idea. But what I was saying, for all Black Panther fans, I recommend you reading, be it you buying it or reading online for free. I recommend you reading Who is the Black Panther by Original Hook. It's 2008. It's the reason why it's called that is the 2004 Black Panther. It was basically almost a reboot for the character, which is primarily visually what the Black Panther movie was based off of. That's during that run he also married Storm.
I'm seeing here that they have this exclusive Oakland cover for Black Panther.
420, what's up?
Yeah, you see Storm right next to him.
Yeah, which
we may do some Mario Kart tonight, yeah.
Because in the comics now they are divorced.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, I heard something about that.
Avengers versus X-Men.
That's sad, but it's real. What was the comic called?
Who is the Black Panther?
Who is the Black Panther, or Cougar versus the Black Panther?
Who is the Black Panther?
Okay. Okay, here I found it. Well, they have at Barnes and Nobles for $20. They must have a lot of pages.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't. It's the price. I bet you the price went up because the Black Panther movie came out.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get the Infinity War comic one because that one, oh my god, there are so many pages in that one. Way more than I expected, and it's surprisingly cheap. Like, dude, that's a big ass book. Like, oh, I can't wait to buy that. Jesus,
yeah, I think it's on fire.
I'll probably buy this one too.
Not like I played. Well, yeah, I got it. I can't say I was playing it.
Oh, it's cheaper on Amazon.
What was it? What do you want to take? Shotgun?
If you also want to see a good verse or good Ultron story, I recommend you reading Annihilation Conquest.
Yeah, right now, the main comics I'm planning on buying, or I'm probably, since you also gonna be Fables, I'm thinking we'll buy that one first, is Old Man Logan, X-Men Dark Phoenix, Infinity Wars, and Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Because I'm also like really interested in Dark Phoenix, so it's pretty good.
Oh, there's a new Spider-Man event that's happening next year, I think called Spider-Geddon. So,
alright, I'll look into that.
That's
I like the magazine stuff and all, but it's like you have to take extra care of those, and just getting a regular book one is just, it works better for me.
Volumized editions make more sense now because I stopped collecting in individual ones as much when mines were stolen. So
yeah, Because I think the newest, like the only ones that I got that are fairly new, or no, they are new. They're like magazine, like in a magazine format, is Doctor Strange, Damnation. Which I haven't read those yet. I should probably read those right now.
But I mean, they got some campaign, but personally, I think.
Hey, so Hill, do you think we can start some drama so we can get some, extra sauce on the stream?
I get everybody just plays multiplayer.
Oh, the current DC event, No Justice, is kicking off pretty well. And the Lobo comic is good too.
I'm actually gonna look that up.
The young, I will send you everything so you can have a reference to what I'm talking
I like the art in this one. Yo, the art for No Justice looks hella good, actually.
I mean, the art in DC Rebirth as a whole has been very, very good overall.
I definitely really like this.
I wonder how good the Death of Superman movie is going to be.
The Death of Superman? Wait, what? They're making a movie on that?
Yeah,
Dude, they're taking this way too fast.
No, I mean, they're making the Death of Superman the animated movie.
Oh, animated. I thought you meant cinematic universe, like live action. I was about to say, like, they rushed it already enough. Like, I don't know why they thought doing Man of Steel first. Well, no, they could have done Man of Steel, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then they could have introduced Cyborg and Flash in Justice League, and then have a Flash movie. But no, they thought it was a good idea to do Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and then Wonder Woman in Justice League. No, it was Suicide Squad before Batman vs Superman. What were they thinking?
No, Suicide Squad came out afterwards.
Afterwards? Oh yeah, okay.
A few months afterwards.
Yeah, but still, like they should have not done that. It still bothers me. They could have done Man of Steel, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and then introduce Cyborg and Flash in Justice League. That's how they should have done it. I watched Justice League a second time when I was in school because my teachers are playing games and stuff. Dude, that movie was, I don't know why, the second time it wasn't as good. In fact, it felt like worse.
Yeah, it gets like that sometimes.
Especially in the beginning.
Yeah, I didn't like what Josh Whedon did with that film.
Yeah, no, the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, this movie is decent. But like, when I saw it at school, I was like, this movie isn't good at all. Like, I don't like this. You know, I'm surprised we've been talking this much, and we managed to have 30 people still watching. It's pretty good.
The darkness.
All the people in the stream right now, y'all are loyal.
I wonder if the darkness is going to get a third game one day. So, the Thundercat show.
No.
Thundercats roar!
No. Stop that. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the exact same title as Teen Titans Go. You're commanding them to do something. They're being enslaved by somebody and being forced to make horrible comedy.
No, not being forced to. They, if everyone who watched my podcast, there was a specific part of where I talked about, well, me and my other organization members, we talked about
I was excited for it too. I watched the live
things specifically about support in older cartoons. back during the time period of the 70s and 80s and a part of the 90s, people used to support their cartoons by buying the VHSs, buying the DVDs, and more importantly, the toys and video games. Kids today aren't doing that. Kids today aren't, or
all
our
they need
generation.
is YouTube. All they need is an iPad.
No, actually, no. Stop. Actually, no. I said wrong. Our generation, where I grew up in, by the tail end of me growing up, we weren't really doing that. So the thing is that people have to understand these companies are looking at profit first, above all else. Number two, the second issue also gets into support. Every single time someone complains about a bad modern cartoon, I mean, I don't like the majority of kids' cartoons on television now. But the problem gets to we have to understand these are these people's jobs. These artists, these directors, these animators, these writers. This is their job. So the problem gets into, okay, so let's say they randomly bring back the original Titan show, right? And it gets put on the DC streaming service or on Cartoon Network. Okay. Let's say it only gets 1/10 of the support that Teen Titans Go gets. And they have to cancel the show because of that. Whose fault is it that the show was canceled?
The kids that didn't want to watch the show.
Yes, but also the people who asked for the show to come back, but didn't support the show. That's what I'm trying to say.
And when people say, like, okay, well, it's a kid show, it's not marketed for adults. When you make a show based on an old cartoon, the people who are making that show know damn well that there are people out there who are adults or who are older, like teenagers now, who want to see that show.
Yo, I'm
so
murdered this
like
fool.
this, they have to factor that in, but they don't.
Right, but keep in mind, they tried doing that beforehand back in the late 2000s, early 2010s, with bringing back shows and rebooting shows, adding a more adult twist to them.
They're doing the same thing with Mega Man. They're bringing back Mega Man and Cartoon.
Good night, Zach.
God awful.
But and that's what I'm saying is that it's like me. I don't want someone to, let's say they decide to make a new Centurion show.
Yeah.
Or let's say they decide to bring back Spectacular Spider-Man or another show or Spider-Man animated series or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say they do that, because keep in mind, the people who are asking for these type of shows to come back are us, or adults, or what, like we are adults. Let's say they bring these shows back. They can bring this back, but the shows don't get the same amount of support, or only gets 1/10 of the people who ask for the show to come back actually support the show. They're going to have to cancel that show.
Spider-Man, that was my favorite Spider-Man cartoon growing up. I love that one. I love that show. It was awesome.
Spider-Man animated series, you know, either Spider-Man animated series or the other. But yeah. Try for your microphone. He's AFK.
Okay, I'm gonna add you on Twitch.
See, like I'm looking at videos of Ultimate Spider-Man, and this is giving me so much nostalgia. Right? Oh my god. Well, I can't wait for the Spider-Verse movie. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Oh, I can't wait for that. Oh, it's gonna be so great.
I have a question for everyone.
Hit us.
Would you want to keep Bill Cosby out of prison or to get a new season of Teen Titans?
Teen Titans. Teen Titans. I mean, not to sound like a dick or anything, but the man has, you know, time's catching up with him, and, you know, I prefer a, you know, new season of the original Teen Titans than this, you know, god-awful trash that exists today. So now, dude, oh my god, I cannot wait for the Spider-Verse movie! Wait, did they get Silk in this movie? Bro, do you think they're gonna introduce Silk?
Most likely they are.
I'm okay with that. I don't know why people hated Silk so much. Why do people not like her?
Like I said, most likely if this film does well, it's gonna lead to an entire series.
Dude, I'd be down for like I love how I love the CG in this movie. Like the trailer, it's so good. I love the style of it.
The trailer for what?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Hello?
Spider-Verse.
The Spider-Man Spider-Verse I'm excited for.
Dude, I love the way it looks, like especially they have those
when I saw it, it instantly reminded me of Spider-Man the new animated series.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, hi Sash.
Good morning.
I hope to God that they make a whole series on it. But who's that?
The only thing that's gonna stop it is the marketing needs to be more effective.
They do, because they haven't marketed that much. I know they only made like one trailer.
Robin, by the way,
by
do you
now
mind
there
if
should be a new one.
from just a little bit?
Right now, I think they're just focused on Venom to do anything about it.
Wait a minute, Spoiler. You said what, Sahil?
You could move your mouth a little bit further away from the mic.
Oh, I apologize, Grandmaster Sahil.
You are forgiven.
You took that. He was like, "Yo, yeah, I'm Grandmaster." Yeah.
I don't know, like this CG is like a Tim.
Just remember your place. I wield the power of white supremacy.
He's a fake.
It's like if Tim Burton and like I don't know Pixar got together and made this film. Like that's how I'm looking at it. And then you had the Sony effects. Like that's what this movie. That's the
It had like a semi-stop motion type of feel.
Yeah, you can tell. Like that's what I'm getting to Tim Burton.
Hey, by the way, Sub Robin, I have a video I'm gonna recommend you to watch.
Yeah, I think this movie has slight stop motion.
I haven't seen this movie. His movie he did on The Force Awakens, right? The reason I haven't watched his movie on this is because for whatever reason, I still haven't seen The Last Jedi. For what's in this video, but I liked his first video, so I'm gonna recommend you this one.
Top 3 Triforce.
Yeah,
you guys on top 3? Y'all running? Y'all running the strat?
Wait, I've seen this book before.
Okay.
The Last Force.
Yeah, dude, they need to make a new trailer.
Read with him or not?
What?
With the video or no?
For those who are on, 420 and the Sad Gaming said hello. Oh, you said hi to them, and Ginger Snap as well.
You know, honestly, I wish this movie was canon. Even if it's animated, like, I still wish it was canon. Like, I don't know.
I mean, they could always just make it so this is like...
It takes place in the future. Something like that. I'd be fine with that. I'd be like, okay, I'd roll with it.
Matter if it's... Like, canon to what? It's its own self-contained thing.
Oh.
So, if it has a series out of it, it's its own canon. So, it doesn't really matter.
Until this, we're now Spider Pig. Let's get it.
I mean, like, what they could possibly do with this, they could just literally make it
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, the moon rock.
Also,
a smorgasbord.
Oh, damn. We got second.
The moon rock.
So, Robin, I saw this abomination on TV today. I saw on TV, because my brother was flipping through channels. Or, no, he was watching something. He left the room, but he left the TV on, right? So when I passed by, I saw the TV. An animated show, but for some reason, he had like 4 friends for Spider-Man. So they went to fight Doc Ock together, and they were all in different Spider-Man suits. Like, one guy was in the Iron Spider suit.
Oh, you're talking
Peter
about
was
Spider-Man.
Good, because it looked kind of stupid that there were 4 different Spider-Mans. And they
Here's
were
my
all
thing with that show. That show made for a slightly older demographic than Teen Titans Go.
Banana chips.
It's made for a slightly older demographic than Teen Titans Go. So the show is more of a kid show than the previous Spider-Man show. And
I was gonna say, I just looked at it and I saw 4 different Spider-Mans just crawling up a wall, and I was like, "What the fuck is this crap?"
Hell, dude,
That's
Spider-Man.
It's my favorite superhero.
Sahil.
It's ironic since you hate spiders so much.
Yeah, I hate spiders, but I love Spider-Man.
Okay.
Sahil.
Sahil!
Does Sahil have me muted?
What do you? I can hear you have me muted. You fucking senile, like 4-year-old.
You have him muted.
I don't have you muted. I can hear you. I just can't hear you reply to me until you just call me senile. But anyway, the girl in the green tunic. So the story with Linkle, yeah, female Link. You know, it's actually canon to the Ocarina of Time storyline.
Let me see this. I'm opening up stream right now. Yeah, what about it?
I'm gonna post a hill and ask for you to put it full screen.
The female storyline, though.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, there's so much Spider-Man stuff happening this year, especially in the Spider-Man game. Oh, I can't wait for
I
that.
think the Spider-Man game will have a Miles Morales outfit.
Of course it will. What are you talking about?
Of course, that's a given.
Exactly. Like, no, that's a stupid question.
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe
It's
it's just a
definitely, especially they teased Miles Morales in the trailer anyway, so of course it's
Next Zelda game, I want it.
Really?
Personally, I want the
Yeah,
next
they
Zelda
did.
game. You don't play as Link, you play as Zelda.
Yo, look at this.
I don't want one.
Linkle's storyline is based on Majora's Mask, the Skull Kid.
I know Linkle's storyline in the game, right?
But yeah, I really want to see the Spider-Man Unlimited costume.
But I was just gonna say that I think that the next Zelda game, like completely unrelated to Linkle, but they should make it so in the next Zelda game you play as Zelda instead of Link. Not necessarily make it that Link gets kidnapped and you have to save him. That would be kind of corny. Make it so you're, for the majority, playing as Zelda. I think I would like that.
Are you talking about the costume where it's like a really bright red and black? Yeah, but no, Keen, they did tease Miles Morales in the first trailer when Spider-Man, after that cinematic cutscene, you see Miles Morales taking a video of it. And you hear a kid go, "Come on, Miles, let's go." So yeah, I guarantee you this whole movie's gonna be about like Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Like,
I thought this makes no sense because I thought Miles Morales only becomes relevant after Peter Parker dies.
I think that's what's gonna happen in the game. Peter Parker's gonna die.
Killing off Peter in the first Spider-Man game.
This is the first. It's a
like
reboot.
it's a reboot. Homecoming
version.
And no, like there have been there's comics.
Homecoming version has nothing to do with Homecoming.
Well, they couldn't they just make like a future like campaign or something? I don't know.
Look. Okay. There are comics in Marvel where Miles Morales and Peter Parker exist at the same time. In fact, they did it in Civil War II. Civil War II, Miles and Peter Parker were alive. They're
were they teaming up?
Let me give a brief.
Explain about it.
Let me give you a brief history. So Sahil, you know where you know where Miles Morales originated from, right?
Wasn't it from Civil War?
No. So Miles Morales originated from the Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Peter Parker died.
I know that. Ultimate Peter Parker died, and because it's Ultimate Peter Parker, he doesn't come back.
Right, he takes over the mantle as Ultimate Spider-Man. What happened was a few years into his run, there was this event called Spider-Man, where both of the universes or dimensions crossed over.
Okay.
So, what actually happened? Eventually when Marvel decided the Secret Wars event, basically destroying their multiverse, Miles Morales was stuck in the 616 universe.
Yeah, I saw that. But
so because of that, Miles Morales, as of right now, is essentially just one of the few Spider-Man that exist within the 616 verse. Because of Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Where he tries to get back to his own timeline.
He doesn't. I mean, it was destroyed, so you really can't.
Do you think this new Spider-Man game takes place in the Ultimate Universe?
No.
Why was the Ultimate?
It doesn't take place in any particular universe.
Why was the Ultimate timeline destroyed?
Think of it like the Arkham universe. It's just a tribute in a hodgepodge of multiple different types of interpretation.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So I don't expect the game to be canon or anything. I just wander now. I just cannot wait for it, man. I just really want this game in my hands already. It's coming out in September, right?
18 off my screen.
From what I can remember, this is gonna be like the first non-Pixar / Disney blockbuster that's an animated feature. That's like AAA and everything.
And it looks so good! I hope to God they don't mess this up. I really do.
Is that non-AAA?
No, AAA.
I mean, technically the Minions and Despicable Me films are, technically.
Okay, let me rephrase that. DreamWorks? Disney don't.
Okay, well then that makes sense then.
They need to make a new trailer soon for that Spider-Verse movie. They need to. It's been way too late.
I know Kingpin is going to be a secondary villain in it, so that's going to be interesting.
Who?
Kingpin. The Kingpin of Crime.
For the Spider-Verse movie?
Yes.
Oh, fat guy, white suit, red, purple tie.
No, wait. You're thinking of Penguin.
No,
not Penguin. Not Penguin.
I'll post a picture of him in the community hall.
Oh, I found him. I mean, no, he wasn't wrong. No, he's not wrong. Like he wears a white suit, but he doesn't wear a purple tie. He wears like a purple collar, like scarf.
I mean, his look changes around, but yes, he's essentially just a fat guy a fat bald white guy who wears expensive suit.
So an Italian.
I mean, no, but sure, I guess.
What are we gonna look up?
What the fuck, dude? Wow. Let me get some out of there. This motherfucker man triple pull. You are an ass.
Disrespect down. The hill Disney owns Marvel.
Okay, so here's the thing here. So I just looked it up, right? So it explains that these are the classic villains, not the villains. I'm pretty sure some of the more villains. It says, those who watch Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films will undoubtedly know Green Goblin, played there by William Dafoe. Fans of the Netflix Daredevil will have seen that the show's version of Kingpin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio. You get the Prowler, aka Aaron Davis, but in this movie, apparently he has a different identity named Albert Brown. So yeah, this is like a whole. This isn't like this is not gonna be related to. I think it's if even if it was to be a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, it'd have to take place in a different universe. Oh my God! That just gave me a good idea. If this movie does good,
I think I'm gonna send my.
They can make a separate. If this movie does good, they can make a separate cinematic universe that's completely animated films.
You just said that.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you because you're kind of like, I don't know.
Said that a while ago, but okay. Well, listen, they're not gonna make an animated universe. They'll just make an animated Spider series. Not gonna make a whole.
True, but still, it'd still be a pretty cool idea. Because with the with the CG like cinematic movie, you can do more than you can do with live action.
Do more, less people are gonna watch it. It's a cartoon, so.
Well, yeah, like you said, it's the limitations of the medium.
Sucks though.
Less people will watch.
Because imagine if Avengers Infinity War was an
animated Spider-Man movie series could do all the villains that I was talking about before that I want to see in the live action that we can, like Morbius and the Mutant Spider. That would be perfect for the Spider-Man movie.
Of course,
that's animated.
Morbius.
Wouldn't it make more sense if in this movie the main villain would be what's his name, Morlun? Or Morlun, how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, that would have to be saved for a no, that wouldn't. That would have to be. Oh no, that would have to be. If they're gonna do Morlun correctly, that's gonna have to be saved for a little bit down the line.
I don't think then it wouldn't make sense for them to introduce Silk then.
Well,
because the whole reason of Spider-Verse, Silk was being attacked by Morlun.
Well, it wasn't just Silk though.
Oh, it was every other. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, man. They need to reveal more details. They need to make another trailer that shows like the main premise. Because all they really showed us was Miles whipping around with his Jordans, and at the end you see Peter Parker and another spider. That's it. Here's what I want to know. You know in that trailer when Miles was chasing that guy on the motorcycle? Who was that? Because that looked like it was like Spider-Man and like a
another listen. That is the Prowler.
The Prowler? Oh, because it looks just like Spider-Man.
No, that's Miles' uncle.
Well, no. Apparently in this movie he has a different name. It's not Aaron Davis. It's Robert Brown now.
Okay, well, I mean, because in the original, in the 616 version, the Prowler is just like a random, criminal. In the Ultimate Universe, that's his uncle. So.
Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that is a part. Okay, okay. For a minute, it just looked like another Spider-Man. Yeah, the next Spider-Man movie, the sequel to Homecoming, the villain's most likely going to be Green Goblin.
No, there's something I thought about. It was something I'm going to ask Trifle.
I can't read the chat, so you guys got to read it for me.
Oh, you should do that.
First, when do you think? What and when do you think?
Oh, it's actually just a bunch of people talking about what we're talking about right now.
A new Zelda game. I don't really think about it.
Yeah, there's no point in speculating for a new Zelda game because there's not enough information. Not even like we just got Breath of the Wild. We're not gonna see a new Zelda like mainline Zelda game for like what, another 45 years.
I don't like when they rush Zelda games out.
Get them.
The Zelda
Not
game.
even. We had to wait a pretty long amount of time for Breath of the Wild.
No, how?
And
that's
then
what the premise at its finest.
Who is Carnage?
Gotten
I have
a
no
rush
idea.
to Zelda games like this. Force.
Apparently,
What?
he absorbs and
That's a
eats
good point.
whole
Have we
family.
gotten a rush to Zelda game?
Oh, we won the game.
It's not good.
Nice. Nice.
You guys won?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won. Good shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a
How did
Zelda
y'all win?
game that everyone in the community like this. I'm talking about like one bite.
Died before Zero got into the storm.
There's never been a Zelda game that everyone in the community disliked as a like.
Think that
Don't
on
shoot
Zero.
the chicken.
Okay, I guess not answering my question like this.
What was the question again?
Oh, what?
Not you. I'm talking
When have we ever gotten a rush to Zelda game?
a rush Zelda game. We haven't, and I don't want to start.
Carnage should have been in
Is that conclusive?
I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, man.
Adios, amigo.
Well, that motherfucker said, sweep the leg, Johnny. Only somebody from the 80s can know that shit. And if you see that movie Triforce, you're gonna get it. Like, it's seriously hilarious.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Nigga with Cobra Kai on him.
Danny? No, not Danny.
Yeah, just wait. Just let the weekend rock out. That's a movie you don't like. Spoilers in that are kind of like fuck. Is it fuck? Tell some spoilers.
I'm gonna watch it in the morning.
Actually, no, it's too far away. I don't know.
Danny,
What am I talking
Danny,
about?
I'm sorry.
I still stick where my stance. Infinity. The second time you watch it, just not as fuck.
Tilted Tower. Shit ton of people going to Tilted Towers.
Hey, Mr. Starks, man.
Mr. Stark. Oh, it feels so good.
Feel good, bro. At the Paul drink.
What the Scooby-Doo? That is not how it works, Scooby-Doo.
Game over, man. Game over.
Nah, damn. They too young for that.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, come on.
Running through Tilted Towers and can't find a fucking gun. A log gun.
I found a sniper already. What are you talking
I
about?
got a trap and a fucking fire. And another fire.
Might as well use one on me.
Where you at?
I got your weapons, bro.
Oh, I got a shot. Time.
And I got your fix. Come over with me, boy. Who is the motherfucker? I got your fix. Enjoy. Use those. I need them. Cause I got my sniper. Boy, you don't want it? I want it.
Yeah, I want to disrespect young ladies. My young ladies disrespect.
Oh, what?
From where? Where?
Top right here. Right on top of them stairs we were stuck.
So Robin, when you releasing your next
Fuck.
And my dumb ass, I looked at him. I thought it was a team. Man.
The life and times of the match. That should be the title.
Whoa. Bullshit.
That was a team, man.
Full team.
one of the names of the track should be The Oath. And
They
just
lucky.
wrote with the sub Robin.
yeah.
And then it leads into like a rap.
I'm going to get this face. With your vibrator?
I could have told you. God damn it.
Boy, didn't your mama teach you not to play with your toys and stuff?
The mute button's for it, sir. Judgment here.
So, bro, can't you put the volume down on like the keyboard and shit?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. See, the man is trying to get me down.
Let's see who this goes. How's the man trying to get you down so far?
Really now?
Think about it.
Look, we could just drop right in the circle.
Think about it. Why
Yeah.
is there white paint? Because it's supposed to represent, my brother, that even if something has color on it, that you want to put the whiteness over it, and you have to have it to be a certain level of thickness. Stay woke.
What?
Stay woke, my brother.
That shit never gets old.
I just been a bitch. I was on the blue bus, thinking I'm on the red bus. Oh yeah, it's gonna take me a minute.
Fucker. Bitch, you leave me shit. Haha, but I got a sniper, so I'm okay. God.
Leading to the lost.
I already took my ticket to the Circle Express. See you later.
No, I don't know. Squeeze me back.
We have to take base.
Hey, you know what song is inappropriate to play at a funeral?
Just about anything.
Gotta get up. Get down. Get
This
down.
is
You gotta get
crazy,
up.
dude.
Oh God. I see you
Fucking
gotta get
stupid.
up.
We play moves like
It's no, actually, you know what? As the person is being buried, you should put you should play "It's Getting Hot in or "Highway to Hell." Actually, that'll be a very.
I'm in the highway.
they're gonna play crazy trying.
I'm in the highway.
Bury me with some. What is that? Not even the kids, man. Buy your own shit.
Oh, you? No, don't. That's fine.
It's 4 to 5.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Look.
Try force your strategy for us.
Okay, fuck. Already? Shit.
Some more wood.
I'm out of wood too. I'll defend the fort, brother. Don't worry about it, my brother. I am proficient with the gun. I have come prepared with the sniper rifle. I will not hesitate. At the first sign, I will kill. Yo, this place is empty. What the fuck?
Don't be for long. I'm grabbing a couple 8 hours. Who's this idiot breaking up shit?
Welcome to the fort.
Oh, Triforce. Someone put. Wait, let me do something. Oh
Yeah, because I can't read
Triforce.
it.
Someone put. Are you the guy who was trying to defend Billy Mitchell?
If I'm the guy that's what?
Okay, let me read. Actually, my internet is off. He asked, "Are you the guy who was trying to defend Billy Mitchell?"
If I was a guy trying to defend Billy Mitchell, I was trying to support Billy Mitchell. There's a lot of factors and information that people don't know.
Hell.
So, you know, that information, based on what I know, Billy didn't play on an arcade, clearly, because scientific evidence dictates so, but at the very same time, whoa, hold on. At the very, whoa, what is happening here? Really? He better teleport. He better teleport. Oh yeah, okay, so to answer the guy's question, Yeah, based on the information I knew, there were some things that just doesn't make any sense regarding Billy Mitchell's situation. So, and there's some insider information that I had on from his point of view that just wanted to bring to light, and so we can find the full situation about it. But why? Why is this a guy asking?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
I guess
you're just repeating.
Yeah, I'm saying no, like that's what he said in chat.
Okay. I guess if you mean, because there's a big thing between defending Billy Mitchell and providing information about whoa, ooh. There's a big difference.
Ew. Oh shit, let me get mine back forward. Okay.
This guy got bopped dumb hard. Oh, okay. Okay, so I cleared out this. Whoa. Where you guys all come from? I cleared out this area.
What? Wow. Wow. This game.
It's all about the facts, and the whole facts was not all there. So there's always two sides to the stories, and a lot of people are not interested in hearing both sides. They just want to hear one side. Me, I was interested in hearing both sides. I don't know how that makes me a defender or an attacker. It really doesn't when you really think about it. It just means it just means me being neutral. I don't understand how that makes me a defender, but whatever.
Somebody just wants to. Are you happy? Trying to start some shit.
Oh, I have no problems with them starting shit. I'm with it, B. If they want to start shit.
But I'm trying to happen. He's still Mitchell. But like,
fuck!
the tree saved. This is a clip. Like half the team.
We lost a half a team because we were on the tree.
Yep.
Fuck.
Half the team just died. Actually, good play.
This is why you don't follow Triforce strategy.
What happened?
Precisely what I told you. Remember that I told you that you take out the base of the fortress, everything goes to shit?
We took the circle.
Yeah, oh, that's what. No, but didn't we say that we're gonna change that?
Yep. But we're on 50-50.
We just proved that we're not doing.
We just proved it.
Oh, you use it on a guy.
Now we built a big ass fort, and they blew out the bottom and killed half the team.
No, but why'd y'all do that if we had discussed not to do that?
I didn't hear about it. I was just like,
no,
because I was getting actually good points. I can actually confirm kills over there. So I was using it.
It worked for me. I got.
In the beginning, we had a really good base. Everything was fortified.
We were using too much wood.
Yeah. We actually used over like 2,000.
Yo, I just murdered the Skull Kid, B. I shot the Skull Kid directly in his face.
Fuck the Skull Kid. Yeah, they got some Jamaican emojis.
Okay, what's up, EMP? T-Belly, what's up? Yes. Who's in the Discord room?
Almost everybody.
Oh, okay. I just want.
That
I
has
have
18 plus
returned
access.
to the place of pestilence, my brothers and sisters.
The hell?
The man has returned. Should we storm directly?
The belly has appeared.
All right.
That's why Link. That's why Linko never meets Link. This chick has no sense of direction.
And no kicks.
Oh, Mr. Ted is the one who asked a question.
Still stand by what I said.
Let's get first the middle.
Hayawada, what's up on Twitch?
Middle house.
This is a good place. Well, I'm gonna check the bottom to the chest.
Yep, I found one. Whoa, we're getting shot at. From right in front of us. Oh shit, you know. Above.
Alright. Sub Robin is here.
Sí, señor.
Sí, señor, taco burrito.
So I'm having a bit of an issue with the server that was recently passed down to me. Like
a server?
I'm having one of those situations where somebody is showing their true colors now and trying every which way to undermine what's going on with the staff of the server and trying to take over the server, and it's kind of entertaining to watch.
What do you mean? They're trying to take over the server.
Okay, so there's this person that's in the server that's been in the server longer than me, right?
Okay.
But the issue is this person is not around that often, and when they are, they have like this attitude, and they go about things a certain way that a lot of the other staff members don't like. And you know, they haven't done anything to like, you know, get themselves like removed from their position or whatever, but it's like I get this. I become the owner of the server, right? Because like basically how I am here, I was a new guy. I joined and I was in that server for about a year, and I became friends with the owner or whatever. And you know, the owner put a lot of trust in me to watch over the server, and I've been trying to make some improvements, make some changes, and this person had like a channel in the server that wasn't being used anymore. I came to them, we had a conversation, but the reaction was like a snide remark.
All right, this sounds way too complicated. Why don't you just leave the server and go start your own and tell everyone to come over with you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do that because like just seeing what's going on right now with this person, like they're literally in an argument with another staff member that's calling them out on their shit, and it's like this is stupid.
Yeah, just leave the server. That's it. Tell the guy you can have it. Say, hey man, here. Like, there you go. Hope you enjoy.
Fucking nut
Yeah,
hard.
hopefully it's worth it.
Just tell everyone, hey guys, listen. You know, I wasn't trusted with the server, but there are too many complications with the server. I'm making a new one. Here are the guidelines for the new one. You guys can join me there. Just make a new one. That's it.
Yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a good idea. No point in me wasting brain cells on somebody acting foolish.
Pretty much. Killer Man 105, more like free worker. I guess that was like something to you, I guess, or whatever. Don't know if he meant that towards you or to me, or I don't know. One second, guys. I'm gonna start the next mission. Where's Sahil? Did he leave?
I'm right here.
No. I need the other Sahil. Triforce, do you drink? No, I do not drink. I drink water.
No, Triforce is not smart enough to drink because he is a poor black man who begs online for money.
You're very accurate, Sahil.
No, you can't stop saying my name. You're not smarter than me. I'm smarter than you. You Triforce, so you don't get that liberty too.
Okay. Sorry, master. Alright, not even juice? No, I drink juice, obviously.
Damn it, dude.
Lord Triforce. Excuse me, Sahil. Hop in a van. That's what DM says. Triforce is high on life. And Dig Dug. Yeah.
What are materials in here?
Sub Robin, shit. Sub Robin, shit the F up. Cause I'm Sahil. You do what I say.
You sound like Sahil with some of these pretty.
Don't be
Okay.
silly.
I'm going to focus on... So I can't read the chat when I go into this battle, guys, because this is one of those harder battles. Alright. Valley of Seers.
People over there.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I did that way too early.
Careful.
What's up?
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What you got?
Grenade launcher.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Fuck.
Shit.
I'm about to go into this bush.
Okay, stay there. You got a minute to perform what I need to do. But I need my other people to come here so they can act as a distraction. You got a medkit?
I got bandages. I'm at 20 though.
That works.
I'm at 10.
Are you gonna make it? No, you're not gonna make it.
I'm
No!
There's only 4 of us left. Dead. There's goodies. Right in front of you over there.
Oh shit! Oh shit.
I'm gonna take a break for a minute, let my controller charge.
That's fine.
Throw the stream back up so part of the charge again. This shit is.
That hurt. I saw that.
If I want to play OG Pilot Wings, what is this? You got a sealed weapon. Okay.
Gotta unseal it.
Allied base? Where is that?
gonna play Kirby on stream. If you wanna place it on the layout.
All right. Okay, I bodied everyone. What's really good? Everyone got bodied here. You know why this Link is so godlike? Because this is the hero of Time Link. This is how godlike he really is. Okay, no.
5 minutes later. Okay, how is the controller? Oh my god, it was right under my nose.
Don't get in front of me, guys. This is after Majora's Mask. Yes, T-Belly.
There we go. Kirby. Oh! Damn it!
Aw.
Try for it. So Oblivion streaming Splatoon, you can dual stream that shit.
I need the link.
It's in the community hall. We put it like an hour ago. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Zuru or
Playing-
Oblivion?
I
Community?
was saying Oblivion. He was streaming the Splatfest.
Is he still streaming now?
Yeah, he's playing it now.
Okay.
I am playing Kirby.
Sasha, you sleep? Oh my God! He only has in the 480 though. All right, it doesn't make a difference.
Damn it.
I don't even know what made me fail the mission the last time. Didn't make any sense. Hold on, guys. thing I gotta fight. Poisonous tree. Manhandle or something. I'm on my way. Bot NJ, what's going on, man? Oh.
The hell would it be at?
So Ganon used her. That's crazy. How is a Hyrule Heroes game? It's actually godlike. So Hyrule used Sia to call himself again, to seek out. This would make sense in a time paradox because Ganon's spirit's also in the future in Wind Waker. So when Sia gets the 3 fragments of the Triforce and does this, it calls out all of Ganon's sealedness throughout all of time. Nintendo didn't intend to do this, but it's good for the story. Look at that. 3 incarnations of time. The gate of souls, hear my voice and open. My spirit will be freed. That's not Sia guy, that's Ganon talking. Yup. Twilight. Skyward. Excellent work, child. 3 fragments of my spirit have returned. The one piece that remains is the one trapped by the Master Sword. Yo, Ganon, yo, Demise be using people. Hard body, B. Yes, we know, because that's really... Alright, that's enough. Wait, whoa. 2 hours and 34 seconds. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it early tonight. Yeah. because it's 2 hours and 34 minutes of streaming, plus it's 2:30 a.m. your time. So I want to make sure that I give you guys some time to tomorrow. I gotta stream earlier. Jesus, I mean that's because I keep waking up late in the day because I be staying up mad late. To answer Bot NJ, what do you think about the Billy Mitchell situation? I think it's messed up that he lost his entire legacy over the fact that they found out that he didn't play on an official arcade, which there's a whole story to that behind that, and there's things just like I said. I know that it's just I know he didn't cheat. Just know that I know he didn't cheat, and because of that, I was trying to help support him in terms of that. Once again, people don't know much. They just know what they hear, and then they just jump on the bandwagon and go, "Oh yeah, you cheated," but it's more to it than that, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Are you able? You are now able to increase Link's repertoire of attack actions. Try creating a Kokiri Sword 2 attack badge. Me too. My sleep schedule is pretty much gone. He's been playing on arcades long before there was MAME. I know, and he was able to set records on those arcades long before then. So it's like, you know, it's just like I said, it's a bunch of nonsense, guys. Oh, I'm coming. What's going on? Who's in the room? Alright guys, I'll check with you guys tomorrow. This time I'm streaming throughout the day when they go to church and everything. I'll stream a little bit. I'm gonna go watch Netflix with my wife. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks guys for joining me. See y'all tomorrow.